That's one small step for man.
Out for the. Hello everyone, welcome back to Here's What's Going On podcast with me, AJ, and we're going to jump right into this episode. We're discussing the effects of daylight savings time on your health. The great spring forward, I'm sure, has many groggy, grouchy, and off-kilter. Thanks to daylight savings time, we've all been moved forward and provided more hours of daylight. In the article, How Daylight Savings Time Affects Well-Being and Health by Charles Herbert, MD, they discuss how the tiredness and fatigue can cause car accidents, mortality, mood, and productivity decline. I'm just beginning to feel present again myself. Like, after the time change, I felt disassociated and thrown off, and I had to just continue on through it, trying to be intentional about being present, even though I'm not, aka lock in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not though. You know, I can't believe the article saying that there's an increase in car accidents. I've seen the increase myself in people driving slower, like people who are not used to driving in like the dark or whatever, like they are driving in like half dark, half light, like that what's it called, dusk? I don't know. But that time, like, they're thrown off, and you know, and also driving without lights when it's dark. Although like it gets darker later, lights are still necessary, and some people like don't adjust to that, and that kind of like is necessary. You know, I at least see 2 to 3 cars that don't have lights on, and it'd be dark outside, and I'd be like, you gotta turn your lights on, bro. No one can see you. And that kind of leads into the tiredness and fatigue part of daylight savings time. Like, people are tired. Being tired leads to mistakes, and that can lead into a decrease in productivity at work and life. You know, in our world currently, it's like go, and that means we're getting less sleep. And sleep is really super important to be able to be functional in life and all that. But daylight savings time does have its positives. It does allow you, again, to have more daylight. It does kind of give you a sense of like, okay, I have more time in my day. It's weird. It's weird because you have more daylight, but you have less hours. I don't know. To me, it just feels nice. I like the sun is out, and you know, it just feels better than, you know, the other season. I don't know how to describe it, but it just feels good. It does have its positives though. Not everything is negative about daylight savings time, and I guess I don't know what the purpose is anymore. Like, it used to have a purpose, but then it's just like, now it's just kind of what we do. And like, it's kind of like one of the situations where like, let's not reinvent the wheel, but we need to kind of like reinvent the wheel so we can be better. But whatever. Moving on to what I'm happy and grateful for. I'm grateful for finding jorts, jean shorts. Yes, everybody. I've been wanting to try jorts because I'm working on being more like adventurous with my fashion. It's kind of like my inner child gets to play dress up, basically. I found one pair, and I may get one more in black, but we'll see what sales happen, because I don't feel like paying a whole bunch of money for jorts, man. Like, it's a lot. I just can't. But I wanted what I wanted, and I got what I got. I got what I wanted. So, yeah, I'm happy about getting jorts. The quote, comfort zones feel safe until you realize they're cages. This quote basically says it all. Like, you have to grow to change, and growing is uncomfortable. So don't get comfortable. Instead, learn to be uncomfortable. And then once you learn to be uncomfortable, you're like unstoppable. But before I go, be sure to check out the show notes. Also, check out my books on Amazon titled Poems to Cry To in the Dark and Love Letters Never Sent to Myself, and leave a 5-star rating. Other than that, I don't have anything else. I'm glad you're still here, and I hope you have the day you deserve. Bye!
One giant leap